fact, even people who didn't play or watch League knew an absolute banger when they saw one.
Come on, hold up. Hold up, it's the kid. Hold on, I'm on this channel? Please, no pictures, no pictures. Okay, maybe it'll be watch out. Whoosh, whoosh. Get my good side. All on my good side. No clickbait involved. I cannot believe this is really happening. I'm on a League of Legends documentary. Now, before we get into that, let me just talk about June 5th. I got a song dropping with Tech9. Tech9? Nina, the gun. That's my boy. That's the OG, that's the GOAT. We got a song, Antisocial, dropping. You could pre-save it right now by hitting me up on Instagram in a message, and I will send you that personal pre-save link. Or if I remember, I will put it in the description. I keep forgetting to put in the description, but I will. So, let me catch you guys up. Now, somebody sent me a message, is like, Screw, you are on a League of Legends documentary. I was like, what are you talking about? I clicked it. It happened to be on TheScore Esports page. And this is a channel that I watch. Like, it's so weird how I be popping up on pages on channels that I use. I watch this channel all the time. Especially there was this one little time period I was just watching all this stuff. And they're doing a documentary about Andrew Day. And if you guys don't know, Andrew Day is the dude from the LEC. He's one of my favorite people to react to, and it's funny because I didn't really know too much of his backstory until I started watching this documentary. So I started clicking through it and I saw my picture. So I turned the camera on and I said, let's react to it. Yeah, man, this is crazy, bro. Like, I feel like I made it, man.
The intro was her idea. So she says,
to catch you up, Andrew's talking about basically like when they first started, because he's known to have his own personality. He's like one of the bigger personalities in League and stuff like that. And it's weird because, and I didn't even know he was a commentator, all this stuff, because I could tell when I was reacting to his rappers, like his personality bleeds through it. But yeah. So yeah, they're talking about the creative intros he was making. My bad for the long intro.
And also, people don't know who you are. So we need something to capture them so that they will click on the link and then hopefully they'll stay for the video.
Hey, it looks like a kid I grew up with.
And I was like, okay, cool. And so she's like, so I think we should do something just a little bit funny. And if you look at the first one, the very first one, it's kind of relatively tame. So this is kind of where the Vedi then comes in. So like in the first one, I'm like, oh, okay, so I understand the playground that I'm working with now. And then like the natural Vedi part just kind of came out and I was like, let's be weird and wonderful.
I'm so excited. I know y'all see me smile. It's crazy though, but I don't know, man. This year has been like, yo, the stuff that's been, the plays I've been popping up, the things I've been seeing. Shout out to the League of Legends community. And not only that, but definitely shout out to this channel, TheScore Esports. Shout out to you guys, man. I cannot believe they put me.
Bizarre, quirky.
And shout out to Andrew, bro. I knew.
Barely made sense. But crucially, they were very.
I knew there was something special about it when I reacted
to the man as they might have been, the reactions to them were mixed. And at a certain point, even Margot thought that they might be getting a bit too weird.
She was like, maybe we should, because now they're like a little too far. And I was like, no.
They was hating on my man Andy. Yo, let me shout out the dude who sent me this link, because I don't even know how this video is gonna do. But this is a super important to me. I'm doing this for me. Shout out to Shava, SHAVAAA, for sending me this link. This is like blowing my mind, bro. Like, shout out to, like, I swear, I know I keep saying like, I don't know, I just turned on the camera right now, bro. Like, this is crazy.
I think that's why people watch the videos. I'm going to keep doing them.
But he wouldn't have to fight the battle alone for long. Because it was when Vedius found himself being paired with the equally charismatic Medic that content and casting sparks truly began to fly.
It's Betty time! Thaddeus, I didn't ask you this yesterday, but will you be my Valentine?
Of course, my friend. How could I not?
Kiss me, Betty.
No.
It's Betty, 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 hey, Betty, Betty.
Woo! Slowly but surely, Vedius's unique brand was...
Shout out to Vedius, man!
But the amazing part is that it wasn't just fans who'd been won over by his shenanigans.
But see, and this is another thing that I tried to say. My reactions be real. I keep it real. Negative or positive. I've never cared about thumbs up or thumbs down because, well, the 2,000 thumbs up I always say to hit that goal, but I don't really care if I say some real stuff and people want thumbs down. I never cared. But the reason why I think it's dope, like I react to some of the things I react to, and is because I can tell there's genuine artistry in it, no matter if it's parody, no matter if it's joke, no matter if it's cartoon, anime, no matter if it's whatever, because no matter what you do, there's good and bad of it. And the reason, what drew me to LEC, what drew me into it was the personnel that came out of it. I said, though this seems goofy, though it seemed like some league stuff that somebody like me, because, you know, rest in peace to the Woo. I'll be loving New York drill. I'll be loving drill music. I'll be loving just hardcore rap, like, you know, not just drill. People be thinking like, every time they hit me, I was like, yo, check this drill song out. Like, yo, you know I love just hard, right? Even softer too. But regardless, I could tell that there was true, genuine artistry through it, where other people were saying like, oh, what is this league stuff that you, and then when they'd hear, be like, oh, wait a minute, this little can. I could tell, bro. I could tell. And he remind me of niggas I grew up with.
When the EULCS decided to rebrand as the LEC in 2019, it wasn't just a name change. The production team looked to Vedius as inspiration for their new head-turning approach to broadcasting league.
And this what brought me in.
Too seriously.
If you had worked at Riot for a while...
Dracos! You gotta give love to my man Dracos. Don't forget Dracos, bruh. They gonna try to forget Draco. Don't you ever in your life forget Daniel Dracos. Come through with the Draco, huh? Huh? Nigga named Draco, huh? Shout out to the whole LEC, man. We stack it like it's a set, man.
It's really hard to break out of the mindset of like, this is esports professionalism. It's really hard to break out of that.
And but obviously they did because it brought someone like me who doesn't even play.
So unashamedly himself.
Yes,
and so he started pitching weird stuff. And so Vedius isn't like the sole mastermind behind this, but by being the kind of person that no matter what else has like come before, no matter what the context, he's always willing to like put himself out there and pitch this wild stuff. It really like kicked off everyone's creativity.
If I said in the beginning, I think I did say that he created LEC. Okay, he didn't create LEC. I didn't know that. But like I said, the reason why reacting to this kind of stuff is important because, you know, sometimes I'll catch things in the middle. Most of the time when I get into a new community or something like that, I get caught right in the middle of it, and then I have to do background, to learn everything. And literally, this is my first time learning about Vedius's backstory and stuff like that. And it's really dope. It's really dope. Y'all need to drop more music, LEC. You know I'm here for that. Yeah, you feel me? And I also feel like it's dope. I don't know how to use me. I just saw my picture, stopped and rewound it a little bit, so.
Instead of the standard wooden pre- and post-game segments notorious across all of esports.
Yeah, that's whack.
The LEC hard pivoted in the opposite direction. And while some of their offering was still somewhat cringe, at least it was designed to be that way.
But we gonna take him out, have a doubt, be showing up, killed him in lane, such a shame, goalie going up, I don't wanna hear about perks, he don't matter to me, send him up against Hans, give him that easy yo 3.
Come on, man! See, I'm different. I was that kid, and I guess it comes from me growing up as a kid who loved anime, who grew up programming. I programmed my own video games when I was growing up. I used RPG Maker 98. I used RPG Maker 2000. That's what I was doing as a kid. But at the same time, I was listening to DMX, Jay-Z. At the same time, I was walking around with the baggy clothes, grabbing my... But I was a nerd, and I never thought that there was a distinction. So when I see this type of stuff, it reminds me of my, of kids in the neighborhood, like the kids who didn't get into the church. Like, I always loved that. I used to go to Hobby Lobby with my homie Steve, man. and we used to collect Mage Knights, bro. I had homies who was selling, who was trapping, and I had homies who was playing with Mage Knights, bro. That's why, man, I'm sorry. Most of this video gonna be me just ranting and rambling because I'm just happy. That's dope. I'm on this channel,
some
man.
of the early rap battles may have started out intentionally mediocre. Pretty soon, memes aside,
they actually got good.
Kind of slapped.
And that's why I came.
It's bad reads, it's Mickey's wrist, it's just green. When are you gonna admit? Your boys are just playing like shit.
Wait, have I done this one?
Reaching the world's finals 2 years.
Did I react to that one? Why did that one seem like I haven't? Oh.
In a row, EU Pride was at an all-time high. Vedius and Co. continued to give
shout out to Vedius,
the soundtrack to reflect this wave of moving forward.
I love these guys.
Trying just to look like us. Take a look at Julie. Wish you played like us.
Let's go.
Tragedy when the European legacy deflecting down your path to be those feelings of anxiety. The future you don't want to see. The wrath of our whole dynasty. It spells LEC.
Come on.
People who didn't play or
Hold on, run that back.
In the future you don't want to see. The wrath of our whole dynasty. It spells LEC.
In fact, even people who didn't play or watch League knew an absolute banger when they saw one.
Come on, hold up. Hold up, it's the kid. Hold on, I'm on this channel? I'm in this League documentary? Oh, mama, we made it. Pack up the bags. Go ahead. Cancel your work schedule. You don't even get... Yeah, we made it. No, we made it. We out of here. Hollywood. No, Hollywood. That's the next... Yeah, Hollywood. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I ain't even heard it yet. Nigga, I'm excited. Yeah.
In fact, even people who didn't play or watch League knew
it's the
an
kid.
Absolute banger when they saw one.
OG, put your hands together if you all remember me. We're here for the best years. 2015 and the whole world cheers.
And once you're around...
I don't care if it's for 2 seconds. I don't care if it's for 2 seconds. Nigga. I don't care. You was hating. I heard you saying it, but screw, it's only 2 seconds. Nigga, no. That's the most potent 2 seconds. Nigga, did you hear? Run it back. Hold on. What'd I say? Classic. Classic material.
In
Gems.
fact, even people who didn't play or watch League knew an absolute banger when they saw one.
OG, put your hands together if you all remember me. We're here for the best years. 2015 and the whole world cheers.
Nigga, one That's all you need, man.
And once you're a rap god, where do you go next? Well, if you said emo rock, well done.
I reacted that one too. Am I in this anymore? I don't see myself in it anymore. Am I in it anymore? Hold on, I'm just gonna skip around a little bit because I don't want to. If I am in it anymore, because I do got something very like y'all go. You know me. Y'all know I get emotional over things. Listen, the reason why I tend to react to things, and I know my place on YouTube. The people look at me as the regular rapper, or the regular rap fan, or the hardcore rap fan, or somebody who looks at surface like somebody who would be an outsider and would not enjoy the things that I react to, such as League, maybe even ERB, maybe even anime rap. But like I told you, that's not how I was growing up. I'm a kid from Nigeria. So when I came to America, I didn't know about the stereotype. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to like certain things. That's why I ended up just liking what I liked. You know what I mean? But I know that when people watch my stuff, who are fans of like the League and stuff like that, they find a warmth in me liking the stuff because it validates them. And it makes them feel like, oh wait, well if he can like it, he's a regular person. This looks like somebody who might have, where the easiest way to put it is, I think a lot of people look at me, right? And the things I react to look like I might have been somebody who would bully them in school. Like, look like, well, this is somebody that I got to tuck in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards because this nigga gonna come through and flip them over. Meanwhile, really, I was nigga was gonna come over and be like, yo, nigga, is that Hitatsumi Giant? Nigga, you ain't using him right, bro. Play him in defense, nigga, because if you put the, you know what I mean? Get the little polymerization, nigga, and you get to, you know what I'm saying? So when the people go, when a host goes, even people who aren't in it show that, and they use me as something that validated Andy, and that is dope to me. Because all my years of just being me is paying off. I never, ever, ever, ever want to stick to something being what you guys expect, right? That's the whole thing about Scru. What is the things I live by? Righteous and ratchet. If you watch this video all the way to the end, put thank you Andy or thank you LEC, or put Scru, Andy, and LEC in the comment section, man. Thank you guys, man. It's a longer video, but hey, it meant the world to me. We out.